Good morning. My name is C.S. Sunita, lecturer in botany, GDC Tekkali. Today I want to explain about the analysis. So, how we can analyze the crude drugs, the analytical evaluation of the crude drugs. So, crude drugs can be analyzed by different methods. What are those methods? Today I will explain. So, what is the analysis? In this analysis, it is a spectrophotometric analysis method. It includes UV rays, IR, infrared rays, MS, and NMR works will be included here. In the same way, and chromatographic techniques can be employed to establish the constant constituents of the herbal preparation. In the herbal preparation, how much quality it is can be determined or analyzed by these processes. Next, the chemical constituents in the herbal products depending on the stage of collection, part of the plant, harvest season, plant regional status, drying process and other factors. So mostly the chemical constituents will be present in the herbal medicines. So how much quality it is and how much concentration it will be there can be calculated by collection of the different stages. In which stage we have to collect the plant drug and in which part we have to select it, and the harvesting season is also very important. In the same way, the plant regional status, so where it will grow, in which area it will grow, that is also very important. In the same way, the drying process, how you have to dry the drugs and other factors, if there is any other factors that can also be included in this topic. So what is that? It is necessary to determine the phytochemical constituents, bioactivity and possible of side effects, and to enhance the quality control by several chromatography techniques. What are the several chromatography techniques? Those are HPLC, that is high performance liquid chromatography, and gas chromatography, capillary electrophoresis, thin layer chromatography. These are some of the chromatography processes in which we can understood them what is the chemical constituents in the given drug and how it will be act, biological how it will be act. If it is acts, any side effects are there can be analyzed by these processes. So first one, the thin layer chromatography. What is a thin layer chromatography? In which a solute undergoes a distribution between two phases. What are the two phases? The stationary phase acting through the absorption and the mobile phase in the form of a liquid state. In this way, we can identify the quality of the drug. So the quantity estimation known by seeing the size and intensity of the spots. So there is some spots will be occurred on the thin layer, so that can give their quantity and their quality of the drug. Next one, HPLC. It is a high performance liquid chromatography. The stationary particles consists of a small particles packed in a column with a small bore. One end is attached to the source of a pressurized liquid mobile phase. So it is a column like instruments by which we can pressurize the mobile phase of the drug in a source, so that we can identify the quality of this column, how it will be chromatographically we can analyze it. It is a popular method for analyzing the herbal medicines. So mostly the herbal medicines can be analyzed in this method. Next one, gas chromatography or gas liquid chromatography. This technique is used for separation of a mixtures into components of solids, liquids or both forms, that is solid and liquid forms, and gaseous mobile phases. So these are the different phases by which we can understand the analysis process. Next one is mass spectrometer. It is the most sensitive and selective method for the molecular analysis and can be yield information on the molecular weight as well as the structure of the molecule. So this is very important and very sensitive method so that we can understood the molecule's weight as well as its structure also. In this method, to ionize the compounds and separate the ions. So first of all, the compounds must be ionized and basically they must be separated in a ions forms so that a correct methods or formation can be we can obtain from this method. Not only that, the spectrophotometer method includes the UV rays or visible spectroscopy, infrared spectroscopy, fluorescence analysis, nuclear magnetic resonance (NMR), and mass spectroscopy, X-ray diffraction, and radioimmunoassay (RIA), etc. These are the some of the methods by which we can analyze the drug. So thank you for giving this opportunity. So try to understand the how the analytical methods are used for the through drug evaluations. Thank you.